Welcome back to Digiburst, guys. Today I got something a little bit special. Ultimate Cup final round of July Oceania. Both of us, Cryptik on the top and me on the bottom, both went undefeated for 7 rounds to get to round 8 of Ultimate Cup. And we'll see, just in this game, who will take the cake. We'll play. I got commentary from Izzy Cruz here. Izzy was my coach, prepping me for this Ultimate Cup here. And he was fantastic getting me to this position. Izzy, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name's Izzy Cruz, aka Strawhat Izzy if you follow me on YouTube, or The Izzy Cruz if you follow me on Twitch. And I'm very proud of Digiburst here. He did very well into this tournament. And I'm really excited to see what the game holds for us and see if we can bring out any misplays or things we could have done better, and see how well he played overall.
Exactly. It's all part of the learning and growth process, all to become better players and build this game up a little bit more.
Were you nervous?
I'm hella nervous. The judge was saying how we were both like shaking so much. After the game, that was. He didn't interrupt at anything.
Gotcha.
So at this point, 8 rounds in, or 7 rounds in, we knew what we were both playing at this point because, you know, open camps and all that. So we both already have strategies for how we want to face this match. So I'm mulliganing my hand. I was looking specifically for a searcher plus a rookie.
Yeah.
So that searcher being, of course, Digimon, the searcher Scrabbies, or the Davises. Davis, of course, being the best one because it's a gamer and also a memory setter.
Well, wait, no. Were you going second? You should have mulliganed for Searcher plus Sora and Joe.
Sora and Joe isn't great in this match because I know he's just building tall. And when he's building tall, I can't get anything off Sora Joe's.
So, like, typically that's fine, but you need Searcher plus Tamer. Like, you should have mulliganed if you had Searcher plus, or a Rookie plus Tamer.
I can't remember exactly what was in my hand. But that was what I was looking for at the time. I didn't find any value in the Sora Joe because I wouldn't be getting any memory off it, and I wouldn't be getting the stripping effect. It would just be a 4-cost tamer that I'd eventually roll over.
Gotcha. Good choice in swinging there. I'm a big fan of like just aggressing them as fast as possible.
Yeah, that was my idea. And if it lives, it's just great value because I can get a second swing in, and it forces him to potentially have to like play a kill card, like an option to kill it. But he found a perfect lineup straight away. Didn't spend any searches, just went full 5 all in those turns. It was crazy how he got that Ancient Grace so quickly.
Because like if he doesn't hit a Tommy in security, like, and he just does Blitz Omni, you're just dead.
Yeah,
he does.
Yeah, and like I felt like because he didn't set up any tamers and he's just got the stack straight away, he didn't have to. He's already got the Omnivore in his hand. So I actually prepared very well for this. I've got an Ice Wall in my hand, which is the only way to counter this exact play, I think. Because there's 0 interaction I can do through my security, unless of course I see a Tommy.
Wow.
He has the card that turns off options in his stack.
So I don't think you would have to Ice Wall here, right? Like, because then you're only dead to Atomic Inferno, and you can't play that card right now. Unless Atomic Inferno specifically states like 10 warriors as well.
Yeah, Atomic. Yeah, that one has to have a hybrid in its traits, and Ancient Grade does not have hybrid in its traits.
Yeah, so you wouldn't have to Ice Wall here. You wouldn't have died. This is only 4 checks, and even with Omni, it's only.
No,
5
this is 5 checks. Ancient Grey, and then 4 hybrids or Greymons.
Oh,
that's
it
5
counts
checks.
Greymons as well. Got it.
Yes. That's why it was nuts having the
Ultras mode.
level
Yeah.
Ultras mode. That's what it's called. Yeah. Yeah. So he's got the Gravity Crush too, just to not worry about it. Yeah, he just had all the cards. He just had everything. So 5 checks now.
Yeah, you need to hit a Tommy here.
Yeah.
That doesn't trigger.
Yeah. He corrects me on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then slams down the Omnimon, and that wraps up game 1. Yeah, he just had every piece, and there's just nothing I could have done about it, I feel like.
It's actually just nothing you could have done. I think he played that as optimally as possible, beside maybe the mulligan, but I don't know what cards you mulliganed away, and he just had it, man. Like, I don't think there's a better play you could have done. You ice wall at the correct time, and then he just went bird. You know, sometimes you just go bird. Let's see how we do for game 2.
Yeah. So yeah, I felt like he got pretty lucky in that one. Not hitting anything security, just having a straight lineup. And I just played very optimally, and just unfortunate how that turned out.
Also, that could have went well for you is like if you hit a Tommy, then you win. Actually.
Yeah, I just win. Yeah. So I'm starting off.
I think I would have made him go first. And the reason being is because like they just build on the stack, so like the more memory you give them, the faster they build in the stack.
My theory was if I can aggress as fast as possible. Now this one here, he searched and he put back 2 Omnimons. I was like, that's fantastic. If he's only playing 2, he sent those 2 away. If he's playing 3, he's gonna have a hard time finding a third one. Yeah, so my idea here, I wanted to go first because I wanted to be the aggressor first. And if these rookies live, it forces him to play kill cards, and that wastes his turn. So I just wanted to be as aggressive as possible.
I don't think it forces that though. It's like he has that removal, and like look how much advantage he has right now. Like that's just 3 checks, and like he's almost guaranteed it, right? And like now you're on the back foot, and there's not too much you can do. So I definitely would have chose to go second here.
Okay. My hand was also kind of awful. There was a lot of dead cards, but I decided not to mulligan because I had the Ice Wall in the opening. And Ice Wall was the only protection that I have against exactly what happened to game 1.
Right, but if you know he's playing Gravity Crush, is it like that strong of a card?
Well, if he doesn't have the Gravity Crush, then that's the solution.
I mean, there's Mem Boost here, there's multiple. He also just needs like, if you put him into 3 memory, right, and he just doesn't check options, right, so even if you put him into 2 memory, you have to memory choke and have Ice Wall. So I think being able to play it was more valuable than having the Ice Wall there.
Yeah.
So
my
plays Davis. Okay, I like that play.
I wish I had grabbed that Strabi. I didn't have a Beowulf at the time, but my next draw was another Beowulf. But if I had grabbed the Strabi, I would have won this game. Actually, bit of a spoilers. but it was the optimal grab at the time.
Yeah, as long as it was the optimal grab, I don't think it was a bad choice in any way, shape, or form. Oh, I see what you mean though, because you might not have the Omni, and if you like hatch and then like promote, you could have won. But I think establishing a tamer here would have also been really good.
I also would have put him on exactly. Yeah, I want to put him on exactly 1 again, so then my Ice Wall. If I can put out Madoki plus Ice Wall plus exactly 1.
Ice Wall mat would be like there. Yeah.
Then that's what I can fix. And yeah. So that's why I go into my hybrid here. Fortunately dying.
Did you have Madoki in your hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have went into the Beowulf there. And
into the Beowulf instead of the Madoki?
Yeah.
Instead of the Ice Wall.
Yeah. So put him to 1, right? Because then like you get your hybrid back, and he's on one security, right? So like you get your hybrid back, Madoki swings, and then you Digiball over Davis for game. And you already saw 2 Omnimons to the bottom, so like he's not Omnimoning you. But instead, now you lose your body, you can't kill him. and that's where not taking the strawberry would hurt you, right? But if you like, so like regardless, you're gonna get Crimson Blazed here, right? And that's whatever. But the point being is that like, I don't know. I feel like it was just a better play. You would have got to draw deeper into your deck as well.
That draw deeper would have mattered a lot. Yeah. But the main thing that mattered the most would have been returning the hybrid to hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, I didn't have a rookie there.
Returning the hybrid hand, but you had Tamers. Like, I think playing the Tamers last turn would have been like really beneficial for you. So he's just doing 5 checks here. 4 checks.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing 5.
No, this is full 5.
Tommy. Okay.
And then it stops on Tommy.
The last one. Yeah.
Yeah. No more checks.
It should be. I don't know. Oh, and then he did have another Omni. That's so crazy, dude. If you had the hybrid, you're in such a good position.
Yeah, I know. He told me that he opened the he opened the Omnimon.
That's also so unfortunate that was your draw deeper, because like then you would have Davised into it.
Yeah, so I clearly don't have double hybrid. So now I have to force to go on the defense, and Innocence Blitz will strip it out and stun it. So now I'm just waiting to draw into my hybrids.
If you had a Beowulf, it would have been so like if you Beowulfed and added back that Korikaku, it mattered a lot.
Yeah, it absolutely mattered a lot. If I just had a Hammer Spark to give me that extra memory, because I was very fixed on putting him on exactly 1 plus Madoki Hammer Spark or that Madoki Ice Wall.
Yeah, but like you could have just played the Madoki and then you wouldn't have needed to Ice Wall that turn, because like he can't extend past that and he can't kill you if he hits the Tommy.
Yeah, that's if he hits the Tommy. If the Tommy's not there, and I actually revealed 2 Tommies at the start of turn, and I fetched 1, put one in the bottom of the deck.
Yeah, I still say the Beowulf and then the play Madoki play was just your best play. Like just conserve the Ice Wall.
Yeah, so that's me revealing I have no way to draw or search. So that's game.
Yeah.
Very close.
The thing we learn from here is thinking about how your deck interacts with other decks. So game 2, you should have chose to go second. Because then you could have taken advantage of the memory he's going to give you instead of you giving him a lot of memory, and he gets to build up faster, right? And then game 1 he had everything. I can't really complain about that. And then for game 2 as well, I think the Beowulf play plus like card drop Madoki could have been game winning for you. Because then like if he doesn't kill you, because he hit the Tommy, right? Which means he guaranteed wasn't killing you. Then
yeah, but I didn't know Tommy was there.
Yeah, you didn't know Tommy was there.
In fact, I was predicting that Tommy wasn't there, considering I added 1 and bottom decked to one of them.
Right.
So the likelihood was even lower.
But even there, you're putting him to like 1, right? Like you even could have put him to 2. You could have Ice Walled and then played Madoki. Put him to 2. Because like, what does he do from 2 that he's not doing from whatever amount, right? Unless you're still worried about. Like,
yeah, you're right. I could have put him on 2 instead.
Yeah.
That's it. That would have been it. No, but like, no, actually, because if I put him on 2 and Tommy's not there, he still swings 5 checks and then blitz the game.
Yeah. Regardless, you have to think like even if you saw 2 Tommies, your win condition is him hitting a Tommy. Like if not, you lose anyway, right? So. I don't think the Ice Wall would have mattered. Like that was my thing. So like definitely going second in this matchup is a lot better. Choosing to go first I think was a mistake. And then game 1 there wasn't really anything you could do. Like yeah. I think the turn you Ice Walled in game 1 was like correct, but you kind of just got beat by him high rolling. And then we would have saw how game 3 would have played out. He probably would have made you go first, and if you were going to go first, then you could have just like mulliganed for the 2-drop mat plus like a rookie.
The thing is though, like, I feel like misplaced, but they're also super minor. Like, if I just saw a hybrid, then all those plays would have fallen into place, and I would have had that game.
Right, but you also could have guaranteed yourself a hybrid and a card.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, like, that card deeper could have been a Hammer Spark, because I think your next card was a Hammer Spark.
My next card was a Strabi that searched hybrids.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, it's small things. Small things.
One card away.
Still really
good. With such a tight game like this, all the small things mattered.
Yeah, especially when you're in the finals of an Ultimate Cup and like you're playing a fairly good opponent, right?
Yeah. Cryptik has many tops under his belt. Many tops. Otherwise, I was still very happy with my overall tournament. It's also my overall tournament record, but also like I felt like I played pretty well this game as well.
No, I think you played pretty well overall. It was just the minor things. Well,
thank you for joining me on this one, Izzy. You want to pimp out your coaching or Discord channel or your Twitch or your YouTube or anything like that?
Oh yeah, sure. We'll do it all. So Straw Hat Izzy on YouTube. If you want to watch some of my deck profiles, that's mostly what I put up. I give a lot of explanations and in-depth reasons why I play certain cards in my decks. The Izzy Cruz on Twitch if you want to watch me play games. Do some testing with my team, the Royal Knights. Join the Royal Knights Discord where you'll find a lot of top players from the North American side of it, like Medbay, Kyle Kemper, Dan Bang, Tyler, Nobu, and a lot of other great players that I can't mention all of them. As well as my teammates like Mario from Mario's Gaming World, Albert, Moonrose, Georgie, and like the rest of my team that also is there because I can't remember everybody. Tayfrey, Josh.
Can't forget Tayfrey.
Vexy, Frosty, Tulipin. Trying not to forget everyone. And beside that, if you guys ever need coaching, let me know. Majority of my coaching is free. I do take some donations, they don't have to be big donations. It just helps with the software and for me to do more content for you guys. And that's it. And it works It
works very well. We have proven products in it. I'm third place. I had a friend who had only played casually and then had one very loose coaching session, and then he made top 64 in his regionals. Yeah. So I think it's proven.
Yeah. I think my students get a lot out of it, and I really put time into you if you're willing to put time into yourself.
Yes. And with that, if you want to check out the deck profile for this third place deck, it's already up on the channel. I sent it up yesterday. And I'll see you around for BT9.
Peace.
Catch up.